Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel on a brand new series that I'm calling The Nomad. Mainly because I'm going to be wandering around from place to place, but because I'm also going to be living in and driving around in The Nomad, this brand new RV here. Now, I'm going to let Editing Cap tell you guys all about the series as I go through and complete the beginning quest so we can get into this game. So, take it away, Editing Cap. Thanks, Cap. This is the Nomad. This beautiful RV is our home and base for the remainder of the series. All things that we do are going to involve this vehicle. Traveling around the world, this is where we're going to be storing all of our stuff, all of our workstations, everything goes inside this vehicle. It has its own storage system that can be upgraded. It has built-in workstations that you have to learn how to craft and unlock, but allows you to be able to use the chemistry station, cement mixer, forge, campfire, and even the workbench, all from within the vehicle itself. It even has built-in self-defense, but again, everything that goes on in this vehicle has to be obtained, upgraded, and installed for it to get ready to be able to use. So even though it has a mounted turret on here, it'll be a while before it'll actually help us. So the objective is pretty simple. Don't die. If our vehicle gets blown up, game over. If we die, it's game over. Also, zero blood moon hordes in this series. Since we're going to be traveling around not setting up a base, it would make no sense. But instead of having a blood moon horde every 7 days, we have the Anytime Anywhere mod installed. So instead of having to deal with blood moons once a week, we have to deal with wandering mass hordes of zombies that can show up at any time. So the job is, we're going to travel from trader to trader in our RV, doing work for each one of them. When we complete a tier of work for a particular trader, and they send us to the next trader, that becomes the next town that is our home. We stay there until we complete the jobs and move on to the next trader. We have one caveat that I am allowed to sleep in POIs overnight if I need to. I can't set up a base there, but I can hide inside a building overnight because hiding inside this vehicle is a good way to go ahead and die. Because vehicles don't offer visibility protection, so if you're sitting in them, the zombies can see you and they'll just come after you in the middle of the night. And being inside any of the vehicles right now, it just runs all the gas down because it never stops running. So if I was sitting here all night, it would be doing this. So, that's the caveat. I can get out, I can hide inside a POI, I can dig a hole and hide in it, whatever, but this is my home from now. Any and all workstations that I need are going to be in and around this, no setting up separate bases. Every mod that I'm using is linked in the video description down below, so if you want to go check those out, you can. Let's get back to the other Cap. Thank you, Cap. Appreciate you giving them all the intel. One other thing that Cap didn't mention is that this thing is pretty much out of gas. It's a gas hog to begin with, and I've got 1% gas, which is enough to get it to roll forward about 5 feet before it completely runs out of gas. The other things that set up in this world that I'm sure Editing Cap forgot to tell you is that I'm playing on Warrior difficulty, and I do have the experience buff turned all the way up. And the reason why is because in the new one, there is a brand new section here called Advanced Mechanic, and this is where you would learn how to make all the mods and the upgrades and stuff for the vehicle. But in order to be able to buy the very first one, you have to be in level 15. So since it takes a while to even get there, I decided to bump up the XP a little ways to make it a little bit easier for us to get up there. Secondly, we're only going to be able to drive this thing when we can get gas, and so we're going to have to hope we can find a wrench. I don't have enough gas to get over to the trader at all. I may probably make it to right around this tree, then a crash, so we're going to have to leave it behind, run over here, get the trader, see what kind of things he has for us, have to do the first dig quest, and then come back over here. Also, I have loot respawns turned off. Since I'm going to be going from town to town and, temporary homes here and there, it doesn't really matter anyway. I do have the Izzy weapon mods installed, because that way it gives me a higher selection of weapons to use. I'm going to go ahead and beat down a tree stump, see if I can get lucky enough to get honey off of these. I have a really high tendency to go ahead and get an infection early on in these series. It would be great if I could not. Also, I'll show you guys a trick quick in case you didn't know this. When you see a nest, open it up and search it, and then close it. And then go ahead and beat on it with the axe so you get extra feathers that way, and then you open it up and you get the original. So if there's eggs or feathers or whatever inside, then you can get a little bit of extra by doing it that way. Is it a cheesy way to do it? Yes, but it's early on. Who cares? I mean, you're getting feathers and eggs. It's not like it's a huge game changer. Man, I'm not used to having no stamina again. This is going to be so rough. See a first aid tent over there? Oh, it's nice seeing tree stumps here. We've been stuck in the wasteland for so long. It's nice to be able to see some tree stumps. if I could get just one thing of honey, that would be great. Hey, we got it. Yeah, that's going to help us out, because I guarantee the first time we encounter a dog or a wandering horde or stupid bird, something is definitely going to make my life way more difficult than it needs to be. And also, the last thing I wanted to mention about this series is that when I get it, I can use the bicycle. Because how many times have you ever seen an RV on the road and it didn't have a slew of bicycles chained to the back of it? Here, I mean, that's just the way it is. I can't use any other vehicles, and we get the bicycle for free. So we definitely need... What am I running into? Oh, a rock. So I can use that to be able to tool around and... you know, be able to get from POI to POI, but all the main transportation I'm going to be doing is going to be in the RV. Now, I know, since we're starting off where we are here, that we're going to be dealing with Trader Wrecked, and that's fine. I think I can find some gas. If I could find enough gas to get the RV fueled up and drive it over here, then I could at least kind of park it kind of close to him. That would be kind of cool. So, everybody who's brand new to this channel, glad to have you guys here. Settle in for a series that I'm going to say is a series I've never done before, any kind. And I might even be as brave as to say that nobody has ever done a series like this before. I know people have done, you know, the sort of nomad wandering thing before, but how many people have used the RV? I've got to be the first, right? Or at least the best. So, if you're here and you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you got a chance, and you will, do me a favor, leave a like on this video because it helps out a lot. First thing we're going to do is loot up all the stuff around the outside and see how much of it we can get that's useful. I'm going to be getting very, very encumbered very quickly. Maybe, just maybe, I can find a wrench early on, and then gas won't be such a problem. Or maybe in some of these vehicles and some of these barrels around here, we can get a decent chunk of gas. Now, the RV is a huge gas hog. It's like the 4x4 on steroids in terms of how much gas it uses. Forge Ahead books, definitely useful. Oh, nice. Repair kit, probably going to be useful too. Also, there is one other caveat, okay? See, when you're using the mod, let's say the forge mod, there's two different kinds of forges you can make. You can make the regular forge that you would make here, but then there's the IDC vehicle forge. In order to be able to use that, we have to go to the advanced mechanics. So things like the regular forge, regular workstation, things like that, I can place down on the ground outside of where the RV is, and then pick it back up and take off with it later on if I need to. Because if I have to wait until I can put the mod in the vehicle to be able to use any of the workstations, I'll be in level 15 before I can even use a forge or a campfire. So that's not going to happen. So we got to at least keep the challenge reasonable. We found, let me see, we found a smidge of gas. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Every little bit helps out, I guess. I'm hoping for some good food. Oh, man, that is one of the things I love about this game is the first 7 days and how much of a challenge it is. Just, you know, scavenging, trying to find all the things that's going to keep your life complete. I want to run back around the backside here, double check, make sure I didn't miss anything that could have some good loot in it early on. Bullet tips early on? Be a little while before I can use that. How many of y'all are over here? It's just you? Well, you can just stick around, sir. I'm not going to let you in. Okay, so I think we got all of the workstations that are in here searched. All right, let's go in and say hi to this dude. Going in through the wrong way here. Hey, what's up, you moron?
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here,
Yeah,
are you?
kinda am. Special jobs, intro to berry supplies. We definitely got to do that. Did I get anything that I could sell you very early on?
Or are you just here to piss me off?
I'm just absolutely here to piss you. It's what I do, man. It's what I do. Hey, do you want a note? Tell you what, I'm going to leave that behind. I want to scrap that.
Some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
I don't know either. We're going to start off on the wrong foot again, aren't we? Okay, which direction is... Oh, I got to craft a land claim block. Okay, still doing some of the beginner level stuff to get through some of those early challenges. Hey, Dan, what you doing? Get out of the fence, man. Okay, we're going to have to open the door. It's going way too slow trying to kite them around and do what I want them to do. So I'm hoping they'll eventually just straight up die here and not bring too many of their friends over. Having the Anytime Anywhere mod on is going to make this one hell of a challenge, because at any time I could run outside of a trader and be met with a gigantic horde of zombies. Since we don't have to deal with the horde nights, I'm actually okay with that. But, you know, that definitely means that we're going to have to be able to hightail it out of here in, you know, very, very quick succession of problems if we run into a huge group of zombies early on. Take you and you. Okay, hold the land claim block. I can do that. Ta-da! Place a land claim block. We'll do this beginning level supplies first. Land claim block is huge. Okay, bedroll. We'll get these done here because we could use the experience. Actually, I need to go ahead and read those. I can make a dew collector. There is a dew collector that you can add onto the vehicle as well. But again, that's going to be one of those that it's going to be a while before I'm going to be dealing with that. Those mods, it's going to take a long time for me to get there. Put you up top. Upgrade you once. Craft a door for some reason. Ta-da! I think that's a big chunk of the opening things done as well. Let's go through here and get all those. Nice. Get all of this XP. It's going to be nice. Big chunks of XP. Okay, so we read a magazine. We met to the trader here. We are nowhere closer to any of these over here, but that's okay. Okay, so I should have a couple skill points. 5 of them, to be in fact. Let's see. I need to put one into intellect. Actually, I need to put one right there. Let's see. Physician, I got to have intellect in level 3. I'm going to go ahead and put one into there, one into physician. That way, if and when I accidentally break my legs, then I can make a splint to fix it. I don't have to worry about trying to find a cast. Let's see. Lucky Looter's probably not going to be needed right this second. Pack Mule, I can worry about that. Let's see. Probably Iron Gut, and I'm going to say Cardio. That should be okay. So we should be able to go get this, get it turned in, and get over there, and then we can get back over to our RV, and we can drop some of this stuff off in there. Now, one of the only downsides to the way that the RV is set up right now is that it has a huge storage box. It's got like 244 spaces, which is really cool, except for it's all one big chest. So for people like me that are really OCD about having things organized in different chests, it's going to drive me a little bit batty knowing that all of the items are in one chest. It's just going to make things... I'm not going to be a big fan of it. I did see that the creator of this mod has said that he is working on a later version of it, that eventually what you'll be able to do is have like multiple chests and you can configure the inside of the vehicle a little bit better. Right now, it works just like any other vehicle, meaning that I can go and drive it and then I can get out and walk around it. I can't like go inside the RV, unfortunately. I wish that was the case, but it's just the way it's not. He's working on it, and so then from like the inside you can make it your house. Now, initially, what I had originally planned for this challenge was I was going to say that I can only sleep in the vehicle at night. I can't use other POIs. But the problem is that it works just like a regular vehicle. And so if I'm hiding in there, then I can, the zombies can see me, like instantly. They know exactly where I'm at. The vehicles don't provide any kind of protection on what the zombies can and can't see. So, like I said, initially, I really wanted to be able to say, okay, I'm only going to stay inside this one particular vehicle the whole time. But unfortunately, if I do, I'll immediately die. Because the first time a zombie walks by, they'll just be able to see me and start attacking the vehicle. And they'll either, I'll have to jump out and deal with the random horde in the middle of the night, or I'll have to deal with the fact that my vehicle's probably going to get blown up. So, let's dig up this random treasure we have here so we can complete this quest. There it is. A food stash. We definitely need that. Woo! Half a sandwich, rotting flesh, some murky water, and the supply. Oh, that's just freaking wonderful. Thanks, game. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to leave you there because I'm going to get back over there. Going from playing in a series where you have like the best of everything and you can dig in holes really good and fast and easy to having to go back to a level 1 stone shovel, you realize how much you've grown in one particular series. Look at that beautiful blue sky. You can see all the trees have color in them. The grass. It's just lovely not seeing it all foggy and dark and just stupid ugly outside all the time. I love it, man. All right, what you got for me?
Look here, boys.
I'm going to probably go with the pipe machine gun.
And now he wants to be paid.
I mean, I don't have any ammo for any specific gun whatsoever, so it really doesn't matter which one I take. I think that one would probably be the best, just because it shoots one shot. No, that's melee. Takes forever to reload. Absolutely not. We'll take the machine gun. Okay, all right. So, since we completed the homesteading challenge group, yay me, Let's see, the Great Heist, motion detection device will not work. No, that's useless. Medical journals, okay. Shotgun weekly, improved shotgun crafting skill, that would be kind of nice. Assault rifle crafting, that one I don't really need yet. I think really probably going to be shotgun craft. No, let's go with medical journal. Let's do it. Okay, so you gave us place torch complete. Yeah, okay, so let's open you up here. We got a pipe machine gun. Yay. You can see that we have one of the mods with the Izzy's weapon mods is it changes the ammo boxes around. So I have 15 rounds of 7.62, and that's what the new box looks like. Pretty fancy schmancy, huh? All right, so let me repair. Wait, I don't have any wood? Oh, I don't have any stones on me. I was like, where? I know I do. All right, what other things have we completed? Purchase any skill level. Sweet. Okay, kill some zombies, did that. Complete some quests from the trader, we did that. We're just rocking it. 2 skill points to go, too. Fantastic. All right, well, let's see what we have. All right, for the, let's over here, and if you're doing this mod and you're trying to figure out on the intellect, just use the scroll wheel on the computer to scroll down, and it's on the second page. See, from here you have to have intellect level 2, we're there, perception level 2, and player level 15. Well, I am in level 4, so we're a little ways away from that. I'm not worried about having to get into perception just yet. Let's see, I will go ahead and put one into machine gunner, because we're using a pipe machine gun, and this will help us to possibly find some more 7.62 a little bit more often. Healing factor will probably be useful, but let me see. I'm thinking, since we're going to be doing a lot of work for this idiot, I should probably put a skill point into probably Daring Adventurer to begin with. I think that'd probably be a good idea. What you think? All right, so what we need to do is we need to head back towards our RV, which direction is that from us? Which way did we go? I need to go southwest. All right, that's going to be that way. We picked up 70 whole units of gas, so I'm going to assume that we're probably not going to get very far on that. We'll search every vehicle that we can along the way. And something else, too, is completing a lot of these quests that we have, like being able to get honey from the stumps. I need to try and get those as much as possible because, I can actually do that now. I couldn't do that really in the Wasteland. Sweet. Assault rifle crafting. I can pick a pipe machine gun quality 2. We'll probably get to that pretty soon. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about you right now, dude. Alright, we just need to get over to the RV. So let's get back over there first because that is going to be home. I need to dump all this stuff off and see if I can get it over to the trader. I'm going to guess that I'm going to get it about 25 feet and then it's going to be out of gas. That's, I don't know, call me crazy, but that's just what I assume is going to happen. Well, we're met with a little bit of opposition over here at this little bitty house. There's a truck out front we could search. Now, this idiot, no, let me run away real quick. Hang on, this idiot's got quite a bit of health. There we go. We'll just knock you down real quick. Give my arrow back. Do it again. There we go, right in the eye hole. Did you like it? I'm going to go ahead and just drill it all the way into the other side. Now give my arrow back, and thank you for your time and effort, sir. Wait, where'd that bag go? I'll make sure I don't forget this. Sure, I'll take that. I'm definitely not going to take that. We'll search this truck. I'm trying not to get too close to this particular property just because I don't want to wake up everything that's in here. I just kind of want to get back over. Dang it, nothing. I mean, we got some glue, but... Ooh, hold on. I will check the neighbor's mail real quick, see if they got anything useful in here. Let's see, 25% damage to blocks, 25% less damage to enemies with the Fireman's Axe mod. Well, it's going to be a little bit before we need that. Tell you what, I will go ahead and beat you down real quick, just see if I can get some more honey. Since I never completed this challenge in the Wasteland Warrior series, because I could never find any stumps, it would be wonderful if I could actually complete the Gather Honey from a Stump challenge this time. I mean, we've only got one so far, but still. Okay, so since I didn't really get to show you guys too much, this is home. This is what happens. This is how everything works here. In order to be able to do any kind of upgrades on it, you have to toggle this thing into park status. So it'll tell you, vehicle parking state is now true. If I just jump in it to drive, it marks it as false. So from here, what you can do is open it up, and this is how many different mod slots there are. This is where you would put in like the campfire, the forge, workstation, chem station, extra armor. You can upgrade the armor. You can upgrade the amount of damage this has. It's got a built-in detector that will let you know when there's zombies nearby. There's tons of mods that you can get for this. You can see right now I don't have any. It's got a built-in workstation, so when I get all those, I can select workstations from here, and it stays within it. And then here's the actual inventory itself. So I can put, like, I don't know, all of that in there. Let's see. Can I put basically every single thing in there? Because I don't really need any of it right this second. I'll take you out because I'm going to need you, need you. And where'd that one? Let's see. 10 food, 15 food. We'll take the chili. Everything else I can just leave in there for the moment. Let's see, we'll put our shovel in there. Actually, I need to get you and you out so I can repair you and then put you back. Okay, let's see how much gas this will give us. We are at 2%, baby. Lovely. Okay, well, we're going to see how far we can get over towards the trader on 2% gas here. Well, hold on. We found a purse over here. I need all the money I can get. $8. Woo! Don't overdo it, man. Spend it all in one location. I mean, it's free money that I didn't have to work for, but still, I was kind of hoping somebody's going to drop more than just their coffee money in there. Nice. Got another thing of honey. That's 2. Well, we actually made it over here. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, we're at 0% gas, but that's okay. Let's see, we're at 0%. I don't know how it's still running, but I'm okay with it. All right, let me open you up, put you and you in there. I need to go ahead and just use you, probably just use you to keep all the stats up. We're good to go. Somebody left the front door open. Ooh, actually what I need to do is there's this vehicle over here, which I believe there's usually a couple sleeping zombies in the back. Just a couple ankle biters. We'll go ahead and beat you guys down because we get the XP for it if I'm going to waste all my stamina on you guys. Lovely. Actually, you guys have a lot more health than I would prefer. I'm just going to jump over you and search this truck and hope that it gives me a little bit of gas. A little bit of gas. Ooh, that's a decent amount. Tell you what, I'll leave the aloe vera seeds behind for you guys. That'll at least give me a little bit of gas. I mean, we're going to leave it parked right where it's at for the moment, just because... Let me see where that put us. 1%, baby. We're able to drive around a little bit more. Okay, so here's what we need to do. That's home for now. Inventory is okay, sort of. Hold on, let me put stuff where it needs to be here because just the organization of that's driving me a little bit bananas. There we go. That's all the bullets I have for that, but that's okay. So what I need to do is go ahead and accept a job from this idiot. Hey, idiot. Do you have a job that's like really close? That's a clear at the Shady Farms. That's pretty close. Let's go ahead and do that one.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
The looks of it, you're gonna need it.
I probably am. We need to get as many jobs done as possible for this idiot so we can get the bicycle. I mean, that's pretty much the goal for everybody when you first start off is trying to get the bicycle because having to run everywhere kind of sucks. But it's okay. We're going to get through this one as quickly as possible. Let's see, which way do you want me to go in first? Try and gather up all the supplies that I can. Make sure we don't have any dogs. Ooh, hang on. Do you have a mailbox? I want to double loot it. I need all the knowledge that I can get early on. Do you have a mailbox? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, there's a crack-a-book. Have to keep that in mind over here, too. What we may end up having to do is clear this place out. And, oh, yeah, I remember this particular spot in here. Clear this place out and then just sleep in it. Kind of just depends on how long it takes us to get through it tonight. Okay, usually there's somebody like right... Well, let's get our detection to go down just a little bit. Usually there's somebody like right there. Is there more than one something there? Is it just the one? Aha! Look at me remembering stuff or things. Lovely. We're not going to worry about getting pallets and stuff right now. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of stuff we don't need in the pallets ever. Ooh, primitive armor quality 2. That could be beneficial to go ahead and get. Not right this very second, but sometime in the near future. Yeah, I see you. Don't run at me, okay? I'm going to need that back in just a second, okay? Go ahead and drive it just a little bit further into your skull. Headshot. Oh, nice. He brought me a trick-or-treating bag. Thank you very much. Some food, a little bit of shotgun shells, electrical traps I don't really need. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the food, get that going as good as possible. Probably wouldn't hurt to try and get a campfire made tonight so that I can try and, you know, make some food, but we don't have a cooking pot, so the best I could be able to do is burnt meat, basically, which is not very great. But maybe, just maybe, inside this particular POI, we'll get lucky and we'll find ourselves a cooking pot in the kitchen. I don't see one just sitting here, but that don't mean there's not one in the cabinet. I don't want to have to starve to death. Cat food, it's something. Let's search the rest of this kitchen, see if we get lucky. Well, we got a food crafting book and a grilled corn and baked potatoes. Well, I got to have, you know, an actual grill for that. I got potatoes. I could just straight up gnaw on the potatoes. Come on out. I need you to just hobble very slowly over here, okay? Check your corners, Cap. Whoop, careful, don't waste power swing. You don't have as much stamina as you're used to having, sir. Stay down. I mean, I guess if you want to fall in the hole, you can. I'm not going to tell you you can't. I really prefer not to myself. Hold on, let's bust out the torch here. Set you on fire because it's funny. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I am, you know. Okay. Yeah, she fell in the hole. Sweet. You want to fall in there with her? You kind of did. You just didn't stay in there. Oh, there we go. We got 2 in there. Sweet. That's got to be worth some sort of points, right? Somebody locked a door made out of tissue paper. That's stuff. If nothing else, I could sell that. I'm not going to be able to do any kind of farming anytime soon anyway, because I can't really, I don't honestly know for certain if there is a way to plant crops in and around the RV or not. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I don't really need either one of those. I'll take them because they're mine now. And I guess if I find a cooking pot, I could make myself some coffee, but yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how, yeah, this room right here is where bad things happen. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Tell you what. We got just a little bit of ammo. Oh, nice, you dropped a bag. Just need to soften you up just a little bit. Not a lot, I'm not going to waste all the ammo on you. Just a little bit. Hey, where'd you come from? Glenn? Level 5, we got another skill point. And this place is clear. Fantastic. More 5.56 by 45. Maybe that might be the 5.56 that goes in the turret of the vehicle. The RV's gun system. I don't think I can use it yet, but that's great. Nice. First aids. That's stuff and good things. I'm going to get all the loot here in just a second. I'm not going to finish searching the bathroom so I don't miss stuff that's mine. Toilet pistol. Toilet water works really okay too. 7.62. And we got a foregrip mod and some shotgun shells. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. No, I can't do it right now. So let me modify, slap you on there real quick. Does a little bit more damage. I've only got 7 bullets, but still, every little bit helps. Okay, let's crack into the old popping pills here. Some more honey, fantastic. Aloe cream, pain relief, some recog. We could actually use the recog for some range damage now. Let's see, 9mm have 20% more range when using a scope or ion sights. That's okay. Some more 9mm ammo. So we have ammo for guns that we don't have. I think, where'd it go? I think the 5.56 by 4.5, I think this is, or it could be just ammo for a gun I haven't found yet. There is a, no, this isn't for the turret inside the RV. That's a different gun entirely. All right, let's go. Oh, God, Cap, I forgot. I've gotten so used to be able to just bail off the roofs of things that I'm going to end up with a broken leg just from jumping off things with a little bit too much confidence. I'm going to sell everything that's not nailed down pretty much anyway.
I'd shake your hand.
All right, crafting vitamins, that could be useful. Wasteland treasures. Get extra honey. One harvesting trees. Crafting skills. Probably early on, that's what I need the most. I don't really want to, but I
Pick it
guess we'll
up,
take that.
but don't expect me to hold your hand.
All right, well,
with
let's
it.
sell some of this stuff. Okay, do you have, let's see, look under your food and cooking. Do you have it? You have a cooking grill that I can't afford. You have a cooking pot? I can't afford that either.
Be careful out
Ooh,
there.
hang on.
You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Yeah, kind of would. All right, so I can put a skill point in there. Ooh. You know, oh, I thought I had more than one. Okay, so now can I afford at least just a...
Buy or buy.
Shut up. Cooking pot's 570. Ah, dang, I need to sell something to you. All right, let me open these up real quick.
Customers like you.
Shut up. Handgun crafting, cool. We can make a pot pistol. We're not going to. And big hitters for club crafting. So I can make some stuff. We only got 530 rounds. Is there anything here? Okay, what I should probably do, instead of wasting it, is I should probably see about getting some, a couple things of water, or just the one thing of water, I guess, and probably a little bit of food, just to kind of hold me over. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the stats. Let me see. 15 for that, 15 for that. We should probably buy the food that we do have available. I hate having to waste money on food. I really do. But very early on, I think we're going to be limited on what all options we have. Well, I got my one thing of water left here. That's pretty much it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back over towards the other direction. The farm that we just finished up, which is not this way. Is it this way? This is literally the one we just did, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to sleep here for the night. Now, like I said in the very beginning, I can't use this to set up a base. You know what? I'll go ahead and take you with me just because it'd be useful. I can't use it as a base, so no putting down workstations or anything here. The only way I can set stuff down is if I do it right around to where the RV is, and then I can just use a land claim block to pick it back up. But that's what we have to do to survive, basically. So we're going to hang out here in the bathroom for tonight and kick back off first thing in the morning, do some more work for Trader Dude, and hopefully we can get some more gas so we can actually tool around town. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the first video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new here. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.